All right, class, this is my favorite sheet every single day, and I'm so excited because today's looks a little different. So, of course, the first thing we're going to do is start off by writing our first and last name at the top. Look, y'all know my marker always looks like this up here. Okay, so this writing sheet for today is a little bit different. You can just take a glance and see that, yes, there are some things that are different. So this up here says, I can write my opinion. All right, so today we are going to express how we feel about something. That's our opinion. And it gives us a sentence starter down at the bottom, which is also something that is different. So today we're writing all about the best pet is blank because that's that big long word right there is because. So down at the bottom, we are going to pick one pet and then we're going to write the best pet is blank because. So our options down at the bottom, they give us cat, dog. This is bird. This is what? Mouse, and this is snake. So you want to pick one of these. Now, we had a whole unit a couple of weeks ago about pets. Remember, we talked about the family pet and the birthday pet, and we kind of discussed what would be the good things about different pets. How maybe if you lived in a certain place, a dog, would be the perfect pet for you. But what if you live in the city and you have a small house? Maybe a mouse or a cat is the best pet for you. Maybe you have a pet snake, I don't know, but we could probably use some of the things we talked about in that unit to help us write this sentence. And let's maybe write 2 sentences today, since we've already written 2 sentences in morning work and 1 sentence in our find and record CBC worksheet. Maybe it's best to write 2 sentences in our writing sheet today. But remember, it is an opinion, so you want to write how you feel. So for me, the best pet is I'm gonna say that the best pet is a mouse, and see what I can come up with. So with this sentence starter up here, this looks very familiar, right? We know that when we see words like this, we're meant to trace them. So we don't need to write the best pet is, because again, we're just going to trace what we see right here. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see. And y'all, look, my marker's going out. Let's see. Oop, shake it up a little bit. The best pet is, I'm going to put finger space, right? A finger space, and I'm going to do a mouse. So, mouse, okay? Finger space, don't forget that. M-O-U-S-E. The best pet is a mouse, and I want to come right here and do because, which is a really long word, and it's not a sight word, but I'm glad that we're getting a chance to spell it the way it's meant to be spelled. So the best pet is a mouse because, and I think the best pet is a mouse because it's small and it's quiet. We know that mice are super, super, super quiet. So let's go ahead. The best pet is a mouse because so make sure I do a finger space and then finger space is, that's a sight word, is finger space small. So I need to sound out the word small. So it is small. And I'm going to give myself another finger space and go A-N-D, and. The best pet is a mouse because it is small and quiet. All right, that might be a K. Quiet. W-I it. So this is a hard one for me. There's a lot of sounds going on. So it's it. I know the word it, so I'm going to do an I and a T. Quiet. The best pet is a mouse because it is small and quiet. Now, what's different about our opinion writing today is that if we look at our checklist, it looks pretty much the same except for this part right here. For punctuation, it's telling you what punctuation it wants you to use. It's telling you to use a period because you're telling someone what your opinion is. You're telling someone how you feel about the best pet. So when you're telling someone, we know that we use a period. Now, we could be super excited about the best pet and put an exclamation point, so I'll be okay with that if you want to put that. But I'm going to go ahead and follow my checklist right here and put a period at the end. And then let's go back up and let's see. I'm going to write that real quick again. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back up to our checklist. It says I can use a capital letter. Well, you definitely had to use a capital letter because we had a sentence starter. So that's easy peasy. We should all be able to check that box. I can use finger spaces. We definitely took our time and put our finger spaces in between our words. I'm going to give myself a check. And then it says we can sound out words. We had mouse from down here, but then we sounded out small and quiet because that's the reason why our opinion is that the mouse is the best pet. So we get that a nice big check. I can use a period. We put that nice big period at the end of our sentence, so give it a check. And then of course I can draw a picture, and I might use this as inspiration. I might go on to say that the best pet is a mouse because it is small and quiet. I saw Mickey Mouse at Disney World might be my second sentence, and then I'm going to come up here and draw a nice big picture of Mickey Mouse and maybe Minnie Mouse too up at the top. So I want to see how creative you guys get with this. And of course, remember I said I wanted to see 2 sentences right here since we've done a lot of writing in our other worksheets today. But yeah, if you like a cat, I want to see why you like a cat. If you like a snake and you think the snake is the best pet, I want to see your opinion and why you think that way. All right, y'all have fun with this new one. Bye.